Hello, gorgeous soul friends. Welcome to my channel, Madame DeVaux. Thank you so much for tuning in and for allowing me into your wondrous experience today. So this is your pick a card reading. We're going to be talking about how your special person feels about you. So whoever you're thinking about while you're watching this video, that's who it pertains to. This is a timeless reading, so you can watch this at any point in time and it'll apply. You can pick between groups 1, 2, and 3 here, and then click on the timestamp below and it'll take you directly to your reading. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, group 1, this is your set of cards. Let's see what you have here. So you have the 7 of Wands, Wisdom, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, healing family issues, and the King of Fire. So group 1, I'm seeing an energy of a watchful eye. So I do believe that this person actively keeps an eye on you, or they look out for you. Like, this is somebody, group 1, who really has your back. That's kind of what I'm picking up with this wisdom card. You know, this little owl is kind of just, you know, gazing off into the distance, and here's this little owl protecting them, keeping an eye on their back while they're not looking. So I'm seeing that this is somebody who you can really rely on, hence the King of Fire. I do see where they do kind of watch your back. So this person really wants to watch your back, or they may be keeping an eye on you. If they're not actively watching your back, they may just be kind of looking at your Facebook page, your Instagram page. They may be keeping an eye on, you know, your Snapchat stories. They might be the first person to look at your stories. But either way, this person is keeping a very close eye on you. However, I'm almost getting the energy of like this person putting you up on a pedestal. That's kind of what I'm picking up with the Wisdom card and the 7 of Swords. I do believe that this person struggles with insecurities, especially if this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do fully believe that this person struggles with insecurity, and they kind of put you up on this pedestal, and they may even think that you're like too good for them, or you're out of their league, or you're better than them. Like, this is somebody who, they just view you very highly, and I think that they already kind of struggle with self-esteem issues, so they tend to put you above them. So if you're in communication with this person, that might be something you want to talk to them about, you know what I mean? The way that they feel about themselves, because it is important in a relationship and to have a healthy relationship to be confident, to feel as though you and your partner are equals, because I do see where they don't feel equal to you. Does that make sense? They feel as though you are better than them, you're too good for them, you are you're up on this pedestal basically. So I do believe that this person does care about you. They are confident in how they feel about you, for sure. I do see that with the King of Fire. I also think that this is the type of person who wants to start a family with you. You have healing family issues with the 4 of Wands. I do see that this is the type of person you can move in with, you can have children with, you can go the whole 9 yards with them. You know what I mean? You can have that stability. They really do want that with you. They want the house, maybe the white picket fence, you know, the family, the dog, all of that stuff. That's kind of what I'm picking up with that 4 of Wands energy. Because I think that whoever this is, they struggled with maybe some kind of dysfunctional family, or they struggled with family issues growing up, or maybe you struggled with family issues growing up, maybe both. But either way, they either see that you struggled with family issues, or they themselves struggled with family issues, and they don't want that. They don't want to repeat that pattern with you. So I'm seeing that they want this stable, happy home with you. So I do fully believe that this person wants to move in with you, or they want to have a family with you. They want to get married with the 4 of Wands and the King of Fire. This is the type of person that is for sure about how they feel, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get there. So you're dealing with a go-getter here. That's what I'm picking up as well. They're really, really into you, and they're going to make it known. That's what I'm seeing, especially with the Five of Swords. This is all about surrenderance. This person may also feel like maybe at one point they didn't know how they felt. They were insecure about how they felt about you. But I think now, as you're watching this video, I do believe that they will come around, or they are in the process of coming around. Like they're kind of letting go of that need to control, or that need for fear that a lot of people have, you know, that fear of commitment. They're kind of letting those things go, is what I'm seeing. And they're just completely giving in to the inner wisdom that's telling them to be confident about how they feel in regards to you, group one. So I do see someone coming around and really surrendering to their feelings and surrendering to the depth of this connection that they feel. Because I do feel like somebody senses how deep this connection is. I'm also seeing that somebody wants to buy you flowers. They want to take you on a date. This person may like to take you outdoors, or they want to take you outdoors. Like they like being outside with you, is what I'm picking up. I'm also seeing that they feel you are very wise, and they feel like you are very in touch with yourself, and you're very confident, and they see like this energy that you kind of ooze off of you. And they like that. They really like that about you. That's kind of what I'm picking up with the wisdom card. Like they like how confident you are in yourself, and it takes a lot of wisdom to be confident within yourself. You know what I mean? So I do believe that this person sees that wisdom within you, and they kind of want to emulate you in a lot of ways. Like I think this person really looks up to you, and they kind of see you as like a leader in their life with the King of Fire. Like this is somebody who, you know, they feel motivated by you. They feel inspired by you. You make them want to be better. That's what I'm seeing. Like you make this person want to be better. I'm also seeing where they like to kind of tease you, or kind of mess around and joke around with you. They're very goofy. That's kind of what I pick up. Like this is somebody who's very goofy, and they like to play around with you or mess around and kind of just make jokes. It's like a joking kind of energy. And I think some of you have a tendency to take these jokes to heart, but I think that's how this person is. Like I think they're just naturally kind of a jokester, you know, and they just like to make jokes. They kind of like to joke with you, is what I'm seeing, because they're very goofy and they're very funny. I'm also feeling like this person feels about you that you kind of lead them out of the dark. Like they think that you're kind of like a guiding light for them. I'm almost getting the energy of they feel like you heal them. They feel like you heal their energy, that being around you is very healing. They feel at home with you. That's what I'm seeing with the Four of Wands. It's like they feel so at home and just content with you. Like your family. This person feels like you are their family. And they just feel like you are this guiding light for them out of maybe a very dark period in their life. Maybe you met this person while they were in a very dark period in their life. And maybe you were kind of the one who gave them the wisdom to continue on, to move forward, to find their way through this very, very dark path that they were on. And I'm seeing that they feel gratitude. They feel grateful for you. They feel like you have completely renewed them. That's what I pick up. They feel like you have completely and totally transformed them into this newer and more positive individual. I feel like you make them feel ambitious. You make them feel inspired. They feel so strongly about your leadership in their life, at least. Because some of you might be watching this video like, Hannah, I'm not a leader, okay? Like, I'm not really that out there. You know, my energy doesn't want... Some people are just not natural leaders, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Some people prefer to kind of just lay low and not be so out there, right? But what I'm trying to kind of say is that they feel like you are a leader in their life, in their experience with you. You have been a leader for them. You've been somebody who really guides them and really transforms them into something new and much more positive. They're just completely focused on you. That's what I pick up. They are completely and totally focused on you. I'm seeing this person may even have visions of you, like maybe they have dreams about you frequently or something like that. But they are completely and totally immersed within your energy, just completely and totally. Like I said, I feel like they might be kind of keeping an eye on you, like they might look at your social media. They may also literally watch your back in the sense that like they protect you in a lot of ways. Like maybe when you go out to kind of sketchy areas in your city or in your town, maybe they're around to kind of help you navigate through these areas and to kind of make you feel safe. And I think that's something that they want. They want to make you feel protected. They want to make you feel secure and safe with this Four of Wands. Because I think that that's something that they lacked a lot in their relationships with their family or with their parents. I think they didn't feel secure. Like I said, I think this person came from a very unstable home or a very unstable family background or something like that. And it's just, they don't want to repeat this pattern. They don't want this pattern to be repeated. They don't want to make you feel the way that they've felt in life. So they're really working hard to kind of break some kind of cycle, I believe. That's another thing I'm picking up with the Five of Swords. It's like they're finally just giving in to this energy and accepting it and being willing to make the changes necessary in order to have this stability. But yeah, I do believe that this person wants to have children with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to be healthy with you. But I think they have a tendency to kind of, I'm seeing they have a tendency to kind of block people out or shut people out. And I think that this is due to subconscious family issues, particularly related to a father figure. I'm seeing that this person may have dealt with like a narcissistic father or something like that. And a lot of their issues with being so guarded and being so willing to shut people out in their life, because you may have experienced this energy on the opposite end where they've shut you out. I do believe that this comes from a father figure in their life. I think that a father figure has kind of caused them to do this, to shut others out. But that's something that I think they're working through. But all in all, I do believe that they love you. They care about you. They're so passionate and sure and certain about you. That's what I see. They almost feel like maybe spiritually guided to you is what I'm picking up with the Wisdom card. Like I'm telling you, this is the type of person that may, do like rituals for you, or they may like pray for you, or, they may do manifestation, to bring your energy into theirs, to keep you guys together. But I am seeing an energy where they do care about you and they want stability with you. And there's somebody who you can really, really rely on. But that is what I'm seeing here. Please leave a comment down below in the comment box letting me know what group you were and how it resonated with you, because I would love to know. You can also check out my other videos, guys. I make zodiac readings twice monthly, and I also have other pick a card readings on my channel, so you can check those out in your free time. But I will see you later. Take care and have a beautiful rest of your day, Group 1. Bye-bye. All right, Group 2, this is your set of cards. Let's see what you have here. The Ace of Swords. Harmony. The Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Wedding. And the Page of Earth once again. So Group 2, I am seeing that your special person views you as a wonderful opportunity in their life. I think that they feel lucky to have you. They feel lucky to be in your life. They see a wonderful opportunity with being with you. They just think it's something that is going to bring them a lot of joy and a lot of positivity. I'm also seeing that they feel you are very balanced in your mind. Like they think you have a level head. They view you as honest. They view you as trustworthy as well. Like I'm seeing that this is the type of person that would trust you with their life. They trust you so much. I'm also picking up that they love your cooking, or they love to cook for you. It's either one or the other, but I do see where someone loves somebody else's cooking. But yeah, I do believe if this person hasn't already come forth and offered a commitment to you, I do believe that they will be very soon. Because you have the Page of Pentacles here is twice, and you've got the wedding card behind it. So I am seeing that there could be an offer of commitment or wedding very soon. Like you may be taking this relationship to the next level very, very soon, because they see an opportunity with you. They do. They see a wonderful life with you. They feel like your energy is just so divine. You know, they feel this wonderful angelic presence coming off of you. And I think that this person just wants to give you that TLC, you know, that tender love and care that you deserve. I'm almost getting the energy of being in love with someone's mind. Like I think that they're very much in love with your mind. They love the way that your mind works. They love how you view things. Like they like to hear about your views or your perspectives on things. They just feel like you have a very level head. Like you view things from a very balanced perspective. Some of you may have Libra in your chart, because I do have the Ace of Swords with Harmony. So those of you who either have Libra in your chart or are dealing with somebody who is a Libra, I think that this person really views you as having a balanced and level head in terms of making decisions in your life. And I think that's one of the things that makes them so attracted to you. Like this is what they're thinking about you. I'm also seeing the energy of somebody who's very lighthearted, very goofy. And I think it takes a little bit of getting to know them before they reveal this part of themselves. Like there's a part of them that's very serious, very hard to read is what I'm picking up. Like they might be very stone cold, very stoic is the word I was looking for. You know, not smiling or not showing any kind of emotion. But then you get to know them on a deeper level and they're really goofy and they're really funny and lighthearted. So there's kind of like these two different sides to them. Or that's how they feel about you. They feel like there's this complexity of these two different sides. And they just love that about you. Like they love that, you're kind of like a box of chocolates to them. You know what I mean? They never know what they're going to get with you. And I think they love the excitement of that. You know, they love the excitement and the thrill and the sense of mystery about you. You know, they love that sense of mystery that you have to offer. I think this person also loves your creativity. Somebody here works with their hands. That's kind of what I'm picking up with that Page of Pentacles energy. Somebody works with their hands. They may put things together. They may be like, somebody may also be like a chemist, or they make chemicals, or somebody may make skincare products. Because I'm hearing beauty with the Harmony card, because I'm thinking of like what you can make in terms of chemistry. You know, maybe you make skincare products, or maybe you just make really good food. I don't know. There's somebody here who works with their hands, or they create stuff. They create stuff with their hands. And I think that that's another thing that they really, really love about you, is they just love that you create with your hands. They love how skilled you are at this. Yeah, I think somebody is really, really impressed. Your special person is very impressed by your level of skill. They feel like that's something about you that is very unique and very special. Yeah, but Ace of Swords is giving me the energy that they also feel like they can tell you anything. Like, this is the type of person that will come to you with all of their issues, all of their problems, because they know that you'll be there for them. You know what I mean? They know that you're very reliable. They feel that you're very reliable. They feel like you're somebody they can count on. They also feel like you've always got their back, no matter what. And I think that they feel the same way about you, because it's like a mutual energy with the wedding card. Like, I'm seeing that they, you know, you guys got each other's backs. You may both be earth signs. But look at how, you know, they're both facing away from one another, almost like watching opposite ends. You know, I'm viewing this as like them being back to back, kind of watching each other's backs. So I think that that's you and this person. You're very much a team. Very much a team. I think that that's another way that they feel about you, is that they feel you are their teammate. There's a lot of energy of duality here as well, with the Harmony card and wedding, and then I got the 2 pages of Earth. So I'm getting the energy. I'm getting the energy of a Gemini. So I'm picking up that somebody here could be a Gemini, or, you know, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. But I'm picking up that energy of polarity. So maybe they feel like you are their opposite. You know, like you guys are very, very different in ways of being. Yeah, I'm seeing where you guys are very different in ways of being. And I think that this keeps things moving. It keeps things in constant motion. There's no sense of being stagnant with this person. They're always on the go. And they like that you and this relationship are also always on the go. Because they're not the type of person that likes to just sit still. I'm also getting the energy that they feel like you've got your head in the clouds. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. Like, they may feel like you don't pay very much attention to them or something like that. Or maybe they feel like you know, are kind of like distracted, or you get distracted easily. I was almost getting the energy of like an airhead earlier. So they may feel like you're a little bit of an airhead. And I don't really mean that as an insult. I don't at all mean that as an insult, because I think we all have a tendency to be a little airheaded, but, you know, some people more than others. Yeah, so I think that they may feel that you're an airhead, or vice versa. Like, you may also feel that they're an airhead. But it goes one way or the other. Or somebody just feels like, I think that they feel more obsessed with you, or they feel like they their life revolves more around you than yours does around them, or vice versa. Maybe you feel this way about them. But I'm seeing where one person kind of pays a little more attention to the other. Does that make sense? And that might just be in somebody's personality. You know what I mean? But I do see where somebody feels one person pays more attention to the other. So this can be how they feel about you. This could also be how you feel about them, but the fact that this reading is how do they feel about you, I'm sure that it's probably the way they feel about you. So I do get that they also feel you are a very honest individual. They feel like you're a stand-up person. That's what I'm getting. That you're very respected to them. Like I said, they feel you're dependable. They feel like they could count on you. They could rely on you, and you'll always be there. I'm also seeing that this is somebody who feels like they could marry you. They may be very interested in marrying you. I think that they're pretty dead set on making that happen. This person is pretty dead set on making marriage with you or commitment with you in some way, shape, or form. They're committed to making it happen. And I'm also seeing where they feel like you are a very hard worker. You put in the energy of 2 for one person. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm seeing is like the output of your energy is like if 2 people did the work, but it's just you, So they feel like you're a really, really, really hard worker. And I think that they're just very proud of you. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. Like they feel very proud of you. Like this is the type of person, group 2, who will brag about you to other people. Like they're not afraid to say, oh, I dated this person, or oh, I'm currently dating this person, or oh, I know this person. You know what I mean? I know group 2. I feel like this person is just very proud to be in your life, and they're just very proud to say that they know you, or that they're married to you, or that they're dating you, or whatever. They're just very proud of being in your life, and this is something that they have a tendency to share with others. I think they're very open about the connection that they've had with you, or that they currently have with you. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody who is dealing with, I almost get the energy of they can sense like your spiritual abilities, if you have any, if that's something that you work with. I know that, a lot of people that watch this channel are naturally intuitive and spiritually guided. So I'm assuming that this is you, group 2. But it could be them. It could be them. I'm sensing that they feel you're very spiritually connected. They can sense that about you. They don't need to hear it from you. Like you may have told them before, like, I'm intuitive, I'm an empath, etc. But they really already know. Like they already see it very clear. It's very clear to them that some of you are like witches, or you might be some kind of empath, psychic. They just see how spiritually connected you are. And I think that that's something that they like about you. They like how connected you are to yourself and to the divine. I also feel like they can sense. I think they also like your alertness and your ability to kind of sense things around you. Because you have this Ace of Swords, which I'm almost getting the energy of like somebody who sleeps with one eye open, you know what I mean? And if you don't literally do this, I mean somebody who is just very alert. Like they pay attention to what's happening in their surroundings. A very quick mind is what I'm seeing. They like your level of quick-wittedness. And they like how alert you are. They like that you're observant. You pay attention. With that Ace of Swords, like I said, somebody who sleeps with one eye open, you're always prepared. You know what I mean? And they see that about you. That's part of this Page of Pentacles energy, is very responsible. So that kind of takes me into my next point. Like, They may even feel that you are very responsible and that you just got your crap together. They really love that you have your crap together. You're in balance, you're in harmony with yourself, and they love that because they like that you're able to truly harmonize with them. Because of the fact that you're so connected to your spiritual self, you're so connected to you, group 2. You can truly connect to them. And they love that because I don't think they felt this feeling the way that they feel about you. They haven't felt it for anybody else. This is very unique, the way that they feel about you. Unique in their experience. But that is what I'm seeing here. Please comment down below in the comment box and let me know which group you were and how it resonated with you, because I would just love to know. Feel free to check out my other zodiac readings. I make 2 monthly for each zodiac sign. And then I also have other pick card readings on my channel, so check those out in your free time. But other than that, I will see you later. Take care, group 2, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye. All right, group 3, this is your set of cards. Let's see what you have here. The 6 of Swords, Romance, the Magician, the 6 of Cups, Express Your Love, and the 9 of Fire. So group 3, I'm seeing where your special person feels like you empower them. They feel like you yourself are a very powerful person. I'm seeing that they like how you smell. I do think that this is someone from your past, because you have 6 of Cups here. Somebody who maybe you're in the process of moving on from. They may be at a distance from you. They could live far away. But I do think that they still have romantic feelings for you. And to be completely honest, I feel like they may be expressing it very soon. I'm seeing for a lot of you, like you may not be committed to this person. Like this person may be somebody who is an ex, or maybe they were just like a fling, you know what I mean? And things happened, things changed, you moved forward, they moved forward. But I am seeing where they still have romantic feelings for you. I don't think they've entirely moved on from you. I do think that this person's going to be reaching out, because you have Express Your Love. So this is somebody coming through and expressing how they feel. Like they might be making some kind of romantic gesture. Maybe somebody's going to bring you roses because you have the romance card with the rose on it. But I see where this person makes, or you make this person feel very powerful, is what I see. You make them feel very powerful. I'm seeing they kind of like how you take the reins in situations, particularly this relationship or this connection that they've had with you or that they currently have with you. I think that they like letting other people take control, and I think you like being in control. So I think they're really, really happy with just kind of letting you, be the one that kind of makes the decisions, or being the one who kind of leads the way in the relationship. I also think that this person feels like you heal them, because you have 9 of Fire here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or maybe a Virgo, who I think has a lot of inner wounding. And they feel like you heal them with your love. Particularly with your love language. Like I'm seeing that this person loves the way that you express your love. They love it. I see that they feel like you yourself as a person are an adventure. They feel like you're an exploration. It's like everything is new with you. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but it's almost like you make their heart flutter. Everything is just so unique and so not what they're used to. I just had a heart palpitation, guys. That's why I paused for a moment. I just had like a really intense heart palpitation. I honestly feel like you may feel your heart fluttering when you're around this person. Or maybe they feel this way about you. Maybe you feel like, or maybe they feel like their heart sings around you. It just gets really active. And maybe that's not in the physical sense. Maybe that's in like the energetic sense, meaning that their heart chakra just opens. It comes alive when they're around you. They become more romantic when they're around you. They become more loving, more compassionate, not just towards you, I feel, but towards people around them as well. Maybe like their family, maybe they've noticed that they're more loving and more compassionate towards people in their life, towards their family, their friends, because you open their heart chakra. That's what I pick up. You open it up and you make them a more loving and kind and compassionate person. It's really, really beautiful. I can't believe I just had a heart palpitation, guys. That was so weird. That was so weird. You know how it feels. I'm sure some of you have had heart palpitations before, and you know how it feels. Like you just gotta clutch your heart for a second. Just make sure you're not dying, because we all have that initial thought. As soon as they come on, you're like, oh my God, am I dying? Oh wait, no, I'm okay. Anyway, so moving on. I do feel like this person is somebody who, they want to travel with you. They want to explore with you. They want an adventure with you is kind of what I'm seeing. I'm picking up a very adventurous soul. I'm also seeing somebody who has a child. So either they love your child or they love the way that you love their child. That's kind of what I'm getting with the 6 of Cups and express your love. Like you give a lot to their child or they give a lot to your child. They just love them. Like even if it's not their own child, it's like they love them like their own. Or they love the way that you love their child like your own. But I'm seeing the past, if this is a past person, group 3, which for a lot of you I pick up it is. I really do. But what I'm seeing is in the past. And if this isn't a past person, this could be in their past. Things have been very chaotic for them. Maybe they have a lot of issues. Maybe they've had a lot of issues in relationships. Maybe you and this person had relationship issues previously in the past. I'm seeing a lot of chaos. It was just really, really bad. Either this person is coming out of a very hard period in their life, or this relationship with this person is coming out of a very hard period. So I feel like if this is somebody from your past, the relationship that you initially had with them was very chaotic. It was almost like toxic even, like detrimental. It was a harmful kind of relationship for some of you. Now this won't apply to all of you, so just leave it if it doesn't resonate. It's not for you. But I do see where things are moving forward into something new. Because I'm seeing this rose almost as like a blossom. It's like something is blossoming out of this. Or this person wants something to blossom out of this. If you're dealing with a past person, group 3, they're not over you. Let me just make that very clear if I haven't already. Yeah, they just feel like you're powerful. That's the energy that I'm getting with the Magician and the Romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. That's what that card says. I'm almost getting the type of energy where they will chase you no matter what. No matter where you run, they will always chase you. They will always want you. Maybe not literally chase you, but more so in the sense of like, if you ever leave them, they're going to chase you. They're going to definitely chase you. They're not going to let you get away so easily. Yeah, I'm seeing where they have experienced wounding in their life. And I think that may have affected the romance. That may currently affect the romance. Or maybe they felt like they've wounded you. Yeah, they feel like they may have wounded you. And they feel like the romance hasn't been the same since this wounding has occurred. And like I said, if you're not dealing with a past person, this could be them. They could be experiencing wounding that has allowed them to change the level of intimacy that they have with people. But I'm seeing they're in the process of moving on from that. But yeah, I do see it. It almost feels like they kind of wounded your power in a way. Like they may have hurt your self-esteem, or they may have affected the way that you view yourself. I feel like this heavily surrounds self-esteem because this self-empowerment energy that I'm getting from this Magician card is very solar plexus. So I'm seeing where they may have done something to kind of close your solar plexus and make you feel less confident, make you feel less sure of yourself, less expressive. Because when the solar plexus chakra closes, it also begins to pull energy from the heart chakra, so it'll begin to close as well. So oftentimes when we are insecure, when somebody has made us feel insecure, that love for them, that unconditional love, closes up as well. So that's kind of what I'm seeing happening here. Somebody pulled energy from somebody else's solar plexus chakra through wounding them. And it's pulling energy from the heart chakra and making them less loving and very cold. I'm almost getting kind of a cold presence with the Six of Swords. I'm getting a very cold presence, but that's not who they are. This is a front. And then this underlying energy is who they truly are. The wounded, the caregiver. I'm almost getting like an energy of a caregiver. The expressive, the loving, the compassionate. That's who they truly are. That's what's under the surface. But what's on top is this cold swords energy. Kind of like this front almost. And it's being put up as a way to protect these parts of self. The caregiving, expressive lover who is wounded. That's what this front is to protect. So if they come off as cold, and maybe you're confused, you're wondering like, well, how do they feel? Have they moved on from me? Are they still interested? Like, what do they feel? Because I can't tell. They're not expressing it to me. Well, this is why. This is why. Because this part of them is wounded. That expressive aspect of self. Does it make it okay? Well, of course not. You know what I mean? At some point, they're going to have to take back their power over this wound and be able to face it so that they can once again be this loving, caring, expressive version. but it's going to take time for them to move forward. I'm also hearing the energy of like an inflated ego. Like somebody who is very consumed by their ego. So this could be them, or this could be how they feel about you. Yeah, I'm almost getting the energy of somebody who is, it's that same front that I'm getting. It's a lot of pride. It's a lot of I'm right and you're wrong. You know, that's what I'm picking up. And I think that this person does care about you. They have those romantic feelings. They're very, very present here in this spread. But they just have a big ego. They got a big ego that is completely and totally masking that. And it's because they can't be vulnerable. So, if this is somebody who you are interested in moving forward with, if this is somebody who, you know, you want things to progress with, I would suggest that you model by example, lead by example. So I think that this person struggles with being vulnerable. If you wish for them to be more vulnerable, I'm seeing that you must be more vulnerable as well, because I'm seeing where you are also wounded. So whether this person is new or whether this person is old, you know, past person, I don't think it truly matters, but I'm seeing where there is a need to display vulnerability, because there are emotions here, very strong emotions. There's a very deep romance that I'm picking up, but it's being masked by pride and ultimately by fear. But that is what I'm seeing here. Please check out my zodiac readings if you haven't already. I also make other pick a card readings, so you can also look at those in your free time. But other than that, take care guys and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.